Here we go then, for the final time today. We are going to go racing as we get ready to go in the Cup Series. Race 22 out of 30. The Irn-Bru 400. The final race of the day, our fifth of the day. We're back again for some more Cup Series action. Coming to you from the High Banks of Daytona. 16 laps. The final race of the day. Tomorrow we'll get chase and chase races done. But for now, we have the final Cup Series race of the day. Hope you can join us once again, and welcome back to everyone who rejoins. And yeah, here we go once again. Do 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 do. There we go then. Best of luck to everyone once again. And let's go see who gets the win. Home cut race boys. Time to pull a Bane. Kukulon and Hamill are back again. Two of our most dedicated viewers on the channel. Welcome back, man. It's going to crash again. It's crashed again. How about that? Consistent. Am I right? Am I right? We've died again. Brilliant. Please don't lag out the second time we restart it. But yeah, this is the final race of the day. Race 22. Tomorrow we'll have the final races to make the chase. The Tropicana 350 from Kentucky in the Mick George Series. And the last race to make a chase, 400 from Kentucky in the Cup Series. Time to pull a pulse if it doesn't get going at Texas. Lol. Welcome back, Seaman. Please don't lag. Please don't lag. Just don't lag. Yeah, that's what I like to see. So we're going to get going for the final time today. Then after that, we'll finish off the season and get season 3. Hopefully. Sign-ups will be at next weekend. But don't count me on that. That's not confirmed at all. A lot can change between then and then and now. But let's get going in the Irn-Bru 400. Who can make a good claim to be in the chase as we get ever so closer to crowning your Season 2 NRUK Cup Series champion. Welcome back to everyone though who's in the stream. Tropicana sponsoring a race at Kentucky. Very interesting, I know. I ran out of sponsors. Okay, we ran out of ideas. But that's just the sort of shizzle that happens in NRUK. But welcome back to everyone who's rejoining. Welcome to everyone who's new. Let's go through your field of 42. See where you're starting and who's going to come out the victor in today's race. I get some team. You should, Seaman. I mean, there's 40 spots. And you can have more than one driver as well. You can go for 3 drivers, which I advise. Because otherwise we're not going to have any drivers. But yeah, might semi-retire. What do you mean semi-retire? You're just gonna run. You're gonna run. A Mick George Series race. I advise everyone to sign up for 3 drivers because then we can get the season started quicker. It would run better and nicer. But here we go. Let's get into the starting lineup for today. Season 3 will be coming soon, but Season 2 the focus now. And Mathis Wells is on the pole. For the Irn-Bru 400. Then we have Landon Lyons on the outside. Behind them, Dash Brown and Larry Bouchard. Then we have Derek Bouchard and Diego Yepes, Nathan Stapleton and Juan Garcia. Then we have Artemi Fedorov and Kaylee Brand, Joe Jefferson and Colton Yo. Then we have Roger Ray and Luke Rainey, Ethan Strite and William Seaman. Then we have TJ Smith and Greg Lee, Joe Jefferson and Tyler Bradley. Fair enough, Derek. Then we have Phoebe Owata and Antonin Charbois, followed by Nicholas Wade and Adam McDowell. Next up, Tim Randolph and William Bulin. Then we have Marcus Sacchi and Luigi Octavo. Then we have the 31 of Mark Melanza and the 21 of Derek Hamill. Then we have the Alexander Rowe and Joe Rutkowski, followed by Logan Cloud and Co Luigi. Then we have Sebastian Kukulon and Max Anderson, followed by Fitzwater Sr. and Keith Stevens. Then we have Steve Larker and Mike McDonald, want to own a team cup, and if I can sign drivers up, if I do end up owning a team, I'll help out. Fair enough. Thank you. Then we have Matt Johnson and Carter Friesen. Yeah, Season 3, I advise everyone to sign up free drivers if you can. I really want everyone to be involved with that. It's going to be fun. But Season 2, let's get the Irn-Bru 400 underway. So, even if you do own a team, I advise you sign up free drivers. Then we'll get the season started more quicker when it does happen. And we can get going more easily. All the cars then, I think successfully roll off the grid. They all do get off the grid fine this time. No breakdown at the start. 42 drivers going to have 16 laps to settle the Irn-Bru 400 here. And we're ever so close now towards the chase. Here we go then, Mathis Wells and Landon Lyons on the front row. Hometown heel. Coming to the stripe. It's Wells and Lyons on the front row. We're getting ready. Green flag is out. We're racing at Daytona. Down the... into turns 1 and 2 they go. Mathis Wells. Behind him, Dash Baran in the 23. Baran drops down low as they go out towards the backstretch. Down the backstretch they will go. It's Dash Baran in the 23. None of the this signing babies and being a nice guy in this race. Guess not. Off of turn number 4, they will race. Dash Baran is going to lead lap number 1 and is Dr. Pepper Camry. Baran leads lap number 1. Behind him, there's 30 of Derek Bouchard. Then we have Nathan Stapleton, Fedorov on the inside, and others. 3 wide for the lead already. Bouchard in the middle. Baran up top. Nathan Stapleton down low to the lead. Nathan Stapleton in the 24. And down the backstretch they will go. He now moves up high. Here comes Fedorov through, as well as the Daytona 500 winner, Colton Yo, in the 93. On the inside, Artemi Fedorov is going to lead lap number 2. He's pushed by the 500 champion, Colton Yo. Behind him, Luke Rainey and William Seaman coming up towards the front. Fedorov in the middle. Seaman with a big run to the inside. A push from Greg Lee on the bottom and Tyler Bradley. William Seaman towards the front at Daytona. They all fan out though behind him. 3 wide, jostling for position in the pack. And Greg Lee will now come towards the inside lane. With help from Tyler Bradley and Antonin Charbois on the inside. Greg Lee out in front here at Daytona. Greg Lee and Bouchard side by side. Greg Lee and Bradley side by side for this lap. Lee just pips it out. Still a long way to go just yet. But it's Antonin Charbois who's on the inside. There's Phoebe Water, Adam McDowell, 24 in the wall apparently according to one of our in-race reporters, William Seaman. Crap, that didn't make. Bam, right into the 24. 24 was in the wall apparently according to you guys. I'll take your word for it. They're catching the wall quite a bit up there, going a bit dicey on the inside. But it's Bradley and Lee side by side off of turn 4 once again. Charbois behind them. Then we have the 17 of Adam McDowell looking to win his 3rd race in 4. Greg Lee leads that lap. The high side staying strong so far. A lot of forwards there on that high side for now. And look at them, all just in position. Derek Bouchard is in the wall. The 30 in the wall, and that's killed a lot of momentum for him. Look at the momentum. That slowed down the That's slowed down the outside lane massively. Look at that. That's killed the second pack. There's now a divide. They're going to have to wait for a caution to get back up to them or find the draft. Here comes Greg Lee's teammate, though, Adam McDowell, to the front. 16 and 17. Both up front. Adam McDowell to the lead at Daytona. Alexander Rowe, Logan Cloud pushing him on the inside. Now they dip low, below the 17. Now it's Greg Lee who catches the wall. Second lap in a row. This time the Roush Fenway car, Greg Lee, is slowing down the high side. And a lot of people catching the outside wall here. It's killing their momentum. So far, it's Alexander Rowe out front, though. Here comes Steve Larker on the inside. Kaylee Baran, Max Anderson. Back up towards the front. There is Luigi Octavo as well. Look at the gap it's created between these two groups just because of that small incident where the car's getting in the outside wall here. Steve Larker's going to lead lap. He's now pushed out towards the front here at Daytona. A few others in with a shout on this inside lane. Now Kaylee Baran does drop low. Towards the inside, she will go. Then we have Anderson, Octavo, Mike McDonald behind them. Down the backstretch they race again. The second pack is actually catching up to them again. They've managed to form a bit of a draft here to get back out towards the front. But it's all about this front pack right now. The battle for the lead. Kaylee Baran out front. Here comes Octavo, Bradley and Milans on the inside lane. With others, it's side-by-side action at Daytona. Octavo leads this lap. 6 viewers. Hey, that's awesome. If you're on the stream, do say hi. That's awesome, man. 6 viewers. Thank you for the continued support, guys. Forever grateful I will be. Thank you to everyone that tunes into today's streams. Let's get into the racing as we're now halfway through. And Tyler Bradley leads out front. And the group and the pack has actually caught back up to them again. And let's see what happens in the remaining stages of this race. Who's going to time the move right? William Seaman back out in front in the 95. Pushed by Matt Johnson, Iwata and Randolph on the inside lane. William Seaman. Nice advantage that inside lane has gained now. He leads lap number 8 as we go on to lap number 9. However, it does not last long. He's left in the dry by the rest of the drivers. Towards the inside goes Mac Johnson with the push from Phoebe Iwata and Nicholas Wade. Larry Bouchard on the inside. Others are also there. Who has timed the move right? That's all about what it's about here at Daytona. You got to time your move to perfection. Matt Johnson does a nice job of hanging out front. Here comes Wade with a run on the inside. Bulin's there. Fitzwater is there. Some others in and amongst the action right now. Matt Johnson leads the lap, but Nicholas Wade is charging hard. Look at that dip low from Wade. Bulin's going to be pushed up towards the middle now. Look out, boys. That was close. Getting a bit bumpy there. They're getting a bit more aggressive as we get towards the late stages. The stakes of winning at Daytona very high. Everyone just wants to get that Daytona trophy in their cabinet. They're getting a bit more aggressive out front now. But William Bulin now towards the front. He had a great run in the Mick George Series race. Was out front for quite a lot of that. He's back out front today with a push from Mathis Wells, Stapleton and Sebastian Kukulon as well. I don't know who's going to time their move to perfection. Remember, as they get inside 5 to go next lap, if the caution comes out and then first driver to make it back will be your race winner. We saw that happen in the Mick George Series race. 95 catches the wall. William Seaman is going to kill the momentum once again at the high line. Seaman has slowed down that pack massively. More heartbreak for him, as he has just cleaned the wall there. The front pack breaks away again. Remember, if we get an unexpected crash, that could change everything. First driver to make it back will be the race winner then. There's a lot of guys, though, who could potentially still come out with a victory. Stapleton up high. Here comes Kukulon towards the front, now with 5 to go. The caution comes out. First driver to make it back will win. Ethan Strite, it's on the low side, looking for his 4th win of the season and back-to-back wins. Colton Yo, your 500 winner, looking for his 4th win. Down the back stretch they go. Kukulon now moves up high. Strite with a push from Yo at the bottom. There's Jay Jefferson on the inside down there as well. Other drivers also racing hard. The 93 of Colton Yo towards the front. Your Daytona 500 winner, trying to sweep the season at Daytona. Luigi, Garcia and Stevens follow him. Off the turn they race. They are racing hard. Colton Yo will lead another lap. 4 to go this time. He will now move up. Here comes Cole Luigi, high in points, looking for his 1st win of the season. Juan Garcia is there. Keith Stevens there. Dash Baran as well. And they are still racing hard. Still a lot to play for here. At Daytona, they race hard down the backstretch. Juan Garcia drops low in the 4. Here he goes. Kukulon catching the wall up high with Strite. It is getting very close indeed. Garcia leads out front. Here comes Stevens on the inside. Antonin Charbois. Juan Garcia leads with 3 to go at Daytona. Who's going to get the victory? Antonin Charbois, the next to make a delvage towards the inside lane. Garcia cannot block. There's Landon Lyons, the hometown favourite Derek Hamill coming up towards the front late on. The 21 car is there. Can the hometown favourite? He's high in points, but he's looking for that illustrious 1st career win. He moves up to the middle. Larker forces him up to the middle. Can he get back down low? He can't. Maybe the race is lost there for Derek Hamill. But it's Landon Lyons out in front right now. Landon Lyons leads out in front. Steve Larker's there. Mark Milan's Dash Baran. 2 to go at Daytona. Who gets the win? It's now Mark Milan's who leads out front in the 31. Dash Baran pushing hard. Stapleton pushing hard. They're all still jostling, racing, battling for position. Mark Milan's, can he block low, coming to the white? Do they wreck again coming to the white and the race ends here? What will happen? Stapleton down low. They race off of turn 4. Will they wreck? They make it back. White flag is out. One more time around Daytona. Stapleton out front. Wells and Greg Lee trying to spoil the party. Mathis Wells, big move towards the inside of the 15. Can Greg Lee maybe find a bit of room though? Can he win the race? Mathis Wells trying to hang on. The pole sitter leads out in front. He's clear in the middle. No one can get towards the 15. Your pole sitter, Mathis Wells, started at the front. He's going to finish off the front. No one has enough for Mathis Wells in the 15. Off of turn 4 they will race. He's going to do it. Mathis Wells comes to the stripe to win at Daytona. Mathis Wells wins at Daytona. How about that? Mathis Wells, the pole sitter with such a strong car, comes out to win the race today. That is how you do it. That is how you showcase it. Mathis Wells goes to victory lane. His claim for a chase spot looking very good right now. Here you see the finishing results. A good top 10 for many drivers. Look at the rest of the field. This is where they all finished. Kukulon not having a good day. Neither was Bouchard, McDonald, Jefferson, Wade, Johnson, Fedorov. Rounds off the day. How about that for some action at Daytona? That was awesome. Let's go check out the standings. for the last race before the chase. Derek Hamill back to the front and the points lead. After Daytona, second is Ethan Strite, third Logan Cloud, fourth Max Anderson, fifth is Nathan Stapleton, sixth is Kyle Luigi, seventh Joe Rutkowski, eighth for Mathis Wells, ninth Sebastian Kukulon, and 10th is Greg Lee. Currently in on a wildcard spot, Colton Yo, who looks pretty good to make it in on the wildcard spot with 3 wins. Keith Stevens currently in on the wildcard spot. However, Adam McDowell has the opportunity to maybe overtake him and get that. If anyone else can get a second win, though, they are looking good to make it into the chase. Keep seeing the rest of the standings. Too little, too late now for some of these drivers. They need to get a second win at Kentucky to make it in with a shout. But that finishes off today's action. How about that for some action? Tomorrow we'll be back for the races to decide your chase field and the first few chase races from both series. Thank you to everyone that's watched today's action. Thank you to Derek, Seb, and William Seaman for tuning into the stream. The continued support is much appreciated. I want to thank everyone that continues to support the channel. Season 3 is coming soon. That's going to be good. But Season 2, we have a good climax coming. Thank you all for watching. Another great day of racing, and we'll see you soon.